Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to harvest and grow culantro seeds. Culantro is a tropical herb, and in some places they are very sought after and is a delicacy, and there are some places that would treat this as a weed. So they are very interesting to me because the way they grow. So when the plant is not producing seed pods, they will grow a ton of leaves. But once you allow them to grow seeds, they will grow crazy like these here, and there are no leaves left. They're basically just flowers, and they look like these. So I think they're very interesting. See here? These are the seeds, and these are the younger seeds. And if you wait longer, they will turn into a darker color. You see these here? That's when the seeds are about to be ready. And if you don't collect them, they will just fall and they will grow all over the place the next season when the weather is warming up. So they are one of those herbs that, you know, you can just let it grow. And if you don't do anything, leave the seeds to fall, and then when the time is warm, and they will just grow everywhere, which is fine because I actually like to eat them. So these are the seed pods right here, and you can tell when they started to develop the flowers is when they stop producing leaves. The leaves are the best part of the plant, so once they start producing flowers, there are no more leaves. So if you want them to produce leaves, don't let them flower. But if you want to let them produce seeds, then just let them flower, and they will flower and produce a ton of little seeds. So the green ones are the young ones. Once they get pollinated, they become that, and then if you wait longer, then they will turn into these darker colored seeds right here. And all you have to do is take the seeds like this, and then you put them in your container. You see? Those are the seeds. And one plant can produce thousands and thousands of seeds. So be careful if you grow them in warm areas, because they could be invasive, because you see how many seeds they produce? And those seeds can just, you know, like fall off or fly off with the wind, and they will grow everywhere. So that is how you collect the seeds. So I'll show you again. You just grab them like this when they're nice and ready, and squeeze them into a little container. Look at that. Those are all of the seeds right there. And when they're dry like this, you can actually just grow them. So let's go ahead and do that so I can show you what they look like. Alright guys, we are going to grow them in hydroponic because I'm gonna do some experiment with them after that. So also inside the house, the temperature is around 73 degrees Fahrenheit, and it seems like they sprout the best around that temperature. Outside, when it's like 98 degrees Fahrenheit, sometimes 100 and something around there, normally they don't sprout that easily because the soil dries up so quickly. So they always have trouble in that kind of conditions. So we're gonna do it indoors, and because we have so many seeds, you see here, we're gonna just put them all over the place. Just grab the seeds and just put them everywhere. And not all of the seeds will sprout, so that's also a reason. See how small they are. So we're just gonna put and because I have so many, it doesn't matter that I put a bunch and maybe waste a few. And these things do take a while to sprout also. That's what I notice when I grow them. And then we're going to put this under so that it kind of prevent light from getting through, and then causing algae to grow or whatever. And then just put a dome on top like that. And that should be it. We'll check back in maybe a few weeks, or just wait until they sprout and we'll see. Alright guys, welcome back. It has been 25 days and my culantro is this size. I kind of forgot about them. I think they sprouted in around 14 to 17 days, I think. And so you see how small they are. They don't grow very big in the 25 days. And they have sprouted roots to the bottom into my hydro system. You see there? There are roots inside. And so I just gave it some liquid nutrients there, and I'm gonna grow them that way. So that's where they're gonna be. And these are very slow growing plants. I've tried growing them in hydroponic before, and I've gotten the same results. They seem to do better if they just grow on their own outside. They can't take too much heat, like Texas heat, like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I think the best temperature for these plants are between 70 degrees to like 80 degrees. That range, they will do the best. Also, the soil has to be very moist at all time. If it dries out too quickly, then the plants won't do too well. But that they love the soft soil that has moisture. So anyway, that's just how I usually grow culantro. I just wanted you guys to see this amazing herb. It tastes really good. It's a leaf herb, and for some reason the leaves are very crunchy. But also, if you let it grow too old, it becomes very thorny. It has like spikes on them. You can find them in Asian grocery store. They're pretty cheap. Usually like a bag, they go for like maybe under $2. You get like a good amount of leaves. So anyway, that is it. That is culantro. I'm not sure what they call it in other places, but look it up, and I think you would like this herb. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.